Welcome back. Welcome back. We have Tim and Christy Hampton with us. They've been here on a couple times before, and they're with the Christian Life Center. And you've got
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the show. You've got somebody coming pretty soon, aren't you?
Yeah, June 3rd, Friday night at 7 o'clock. Thor Ramsey, he's a comedian. He's a family-friendly comedian. He's very funny. I believe y'all looked at some stuff.
We've got some stuff we'll show you here in a few minutes. You know, it's really hard to, and I've noticed this before. You can find comedy anywhere,
Right.
And the people that cut out all the blue material and the risque stuff, that stuff's actually more funny because they have to work harder to get around all of that other stuff.
I was watching. It's actually watching a different comedian last night, and it's one I've seen a special of, and I quit watching it just because I got frustrated, with everything he was saying. But I seen him. He was on a regular show, so he had to edit that, and it was very funny. It's like, why can't he just do that normally?
You don't need to throw all that in there.
But that's the thing about Thor Ramsey. I've seen him before. He is very funny. He's been around. He's been doing stand-up for quite a few years now, and. If you've ever seen the Thou Shalt Laugh DVDs, Patricia Heaton off the Everybody Loves Raymond was hosted the first one. He was on that. I think they ended up doing 4 of them, but he was one of the featured comedians on that. He's been a featured comedian on Disney Cruise Lines. He's been at the Improv, which is, if you watch comedy or keep up with, you've heard of the Improv and the Comedy Shop. He's been at all those places, so he's well known outside of I guess you'd call Christian realm. But just regular comedian. He's very, very successful in that realm. But he's very funny. He's very clean.
How'd you get him?
Well, we just called him and got him locked in.
For you.
What led you to him though in the beginning?
Well, actually, I first heard him. I used to youth pastor in Louisiana, and we were going to do an event there, and that's how I first heard of him. And didn't work out at that point. We just couldn't get our schedules and everything together to get him in then. And so we were wanting to do something like this again while we were up here, since we moved here, and. Just it's a fundraiser to help with our church expenses, but it's also a good time. You want people to enjoy themselves.
Sure,
and
everybody likes to laugh.
And so
Certainly.
And so I thought of him again, and I called him and talked to him, and was able to work it out this time again. I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about your church, Christian Life Center.
Yeah, we've been here. I think we've been on here a couple times with y'all about it for different kids events we've done. But we're on 1225 West Stevenson. Our website, clcofharrison.org. We've been here 2.5 years as pastor. The church has been here since 2005 is when they started the church, and the building was built then, but we're growing. The church has grown quite a bit since we've been here.
Good.
So we're excited about that, and just trying to be a part of the community, do things to be a part of the community. Don't want to be stuck off on the side somewhere.
Yeah, you mentioned the address, but can you give me some landmarks?
It's kind of confusing. Everybody comes in town for the first time. If you're familiar with Harrison, you won't get as lost. But it's where the 5-way is when you go past the library.
The only one in town,
yeah.
The only one in this
Yeah.
northern hemisphere, I guess.
So when
Only one I've ever
you
seen.
tell people, say you got to go to the left, and I've had them end up all the way out Caps Road, say out in the field.
You got to take the
You got to
lower,
go down the hill,
the lower straight road.
But
right.
you go down, you stay on Stevenson, which goes down the little hill there.
We do have signs there at the 5-way now that's showing which
So it's
direction
up
to go.
towards the end of Stevenson.
Right.
Okay, I know where it is.
Right in front of the Assembly of God.
Right.
I ordered some signs for it, and I didn't realize I got the smallest ones you could get. So you really have to look. They're there, but they're on each intersection. They're at the 5-way and down on Caps Road and right there. But
when you order those signs, they look pretty big in the catalog, don't they?
Yeah, we pulled up to the stop sign after the city guys put them up, and oh my word, I think it's there.
But this is not going to be at your church.
No, it's going to be at the Harrison High School.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be at the high school auditorium. Is where it's going to be. The tickets are $10. Christian Book Outlet has the tickets, or you can buy them at the door the night of the event, or you can call the church. And we can
You know that number?
870-741-0252. If that's not it, try some other number. But I think that's it.
You need to be the comedian.
Well, speaking of Thor, we've got a little teaser video that we want to show of him, and we'll just let him take it away. And he's actually going to be here. What's the date again?
June 3rd.
June 3rd. For those people that don't
Yep.
know who he is, this is Thor.
Thor Ramsey.
Travel eat whatever I want, because whenever I'm home, my wife's always like, you should eat healthy. And I explain to her, no. And here's my rationalization. If you eat healthy, you live longer. But as Christians, this world is not our home. That's right. Healthy people lack faith. Have a Twinkie for Jesus. Yes. I have a message. Eat sugar, see God. I have a message.
All right.
That was great.
That was just a little tidbit.
As you can tell, I follow that advice.
You follow that
I follow
advice?
that
Okay.
advice.
Did you have a Twinkie?
I had a Twinkie. Lots of Twinkies.
Again, he's coming to Harrison High School.
At the Harrison High School Auditorium, June 3rd. Like I said, 7 o'clock. Tickets at Christian Book Outlet.
And what are the tickets?
They're $10.
$10. Mm-hmm.
$10.
And that's children alike?
Yeah, it's
just
everything.
every seat. Okay.
Everybody's the same price.
Okay.
Thought that'd be simpler.
Right.
I like to keep things simple.
Right.
So,
And it's just his show? Do you know
it's just
how,
him. He said
hour and a half, 2 hours?
about an hour and a half or so is what
Okay.
he told me that the show would run.
Okay.
And,
Well, great that y'all are bringing this to Harrison.
I think everybody, if they'll come out, it's compared to a show in Branson, you're quite a bit cheaper, and it will have a good time. He's a professional. He's not somebody trying to figure it out how to do it. He's done this for a long time. He's very funny, very
Where's
good.
he from initially?
Originally from Nebraska. He grew up in Nebraska. Now he's actually out of L.A. Lives in Los Angeles.
So he lives out there?
Yeah, that's where
So
he lives
did you get him to come from out there, or was
Yeah,
he?
we're flying him in.
Oh,
No,
oh
we're
really?
flying him
So,
in for this,
Wow.
well, that's a big expense for you.
But so we're hoping it goes real well. Buy lots of tickets.
Buy lots of
Are you on Facebook or anything?
The church is on
Okay.
Facebook, and also we have Facebook pages, but
Because that's always a good.
we've got quite a few other clips on our Facebook page. If you go to our website, there's a link to the Facebook page from the website. It's just Christian. It's CLC of Harrison,
Okay.
or Christian Life Center, and that'll get you to our Facebook page. And then if you go to our website, clcofharrison.org, there's a link on the very front page that takes you to our Facebook page. We
right.
put a lot of things on the Facebook because it's a lot easier to update.
I'm a Facebook queen.
So,
I'll have it
but-
all over my Facebook page.
So
Yeah, school's going to be out pretty soon. Do you have a vacation Bible school? Do you do that? You don't do that?
Haven't, because for one reason, there are so many in
Yeah,
the area
yeah.
that we've just chosen to just do other avenues because
Sure.
that's already
Right.
a service
Sure,
that's
yeah,
already
okay.
Right.
available
Yeah.
and everything.
I didn't know
so.
that all churches didn't do that. I guess some don't.
We would like to eventually, but right now we haven't.
After this event, what have you got planned?
trying to think what else is going on.
We've got our youth camps coming
Yeah,
up.
we got
so-
youth.
Okay.
June's always crazy. We go straight from this. We got 3 camps. We got junior camp, senior camp, Crusader camps, and then we've got a family camp later that starts in July. So
Do
we'll
you
be going-
leave the area for those camps?
Those are down south of Little Rock, is where we go to. There's
Okay.
campgrounds down there.
So they all meet from the
Right.
state. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good time. We've got several kids going this year. We're excited about that. Like I said, the church, when we came, there wasn't very many kids in the church. Now we've got quite a few that's going. So
Let me ask, CLC, that's right, Christian Life
Right.
Center. Are you an interdenominational? What is the
we're
denomination?
we're a Pentecostal church.
Okay.
Is what we are. We're actually affiliated with who I'm licensed with, United Pentecostal Church International. That's
Okay.
who I carry my license with. That's who I'm ordained with. So I hope that don't discredit them as an organization. that I'm ordained to.
We'll send a tape of this to the headquarters
That just
for you.
scratched till no one respects them anymore.
But we want to let people know that this is a non-denominational event that's
Right,
coming
this
up.
is non-denominational.
It's
either.
just a community family
Right.
event, something for the whole family to come out
And
to
that's
do.
great.
That's
Yeah.
not, like, doesn't break you,
Right.
to take your family
Right.
to, just to have a good time, basically celebrate the end of the school year and start the summer off with just a good,
And hear a great
good, clean
comedian.
Yeah, and come
family
see a
fun.
funny man.
Yeah.
Again, that's June 3rd,
June 3rd, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Harrison High School.
Harrison
Auditorium.
High School Auditorium. Thank you guys
Get
for
your
being here.
tickets now.
Yeah,
That's right,
please.
Tickets. I may have cut you off, but they're at the Christian Book Outlet.
Christian Book Outlet. Yes, sir. They're
Or
carrying
at the
them for us.
door.
Or at the
At the
door.
door. Okay.
Buy one for you and for somebody you don't know yet. Take them with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
We
we'll
appreciate
let us know how it works out.
Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very
Yeah.
much.
And speaking of Facebook, if you'd like to be a Facebook friend of ours, we'll be glad to say accept when you want to be our friend. It's easy to do. Just go to Hometown Television, and you've got a Facebook page. I've got a Facebook page. Everyone around here does. So just search for us, and we'll be glad to be your friend. I need a friend.
And if you're interested in being on the show or know
Sure.
someone that would be good to have on our show, you can call us at 741-4891, talk to Judy, or you can visit our website at k26tv.com or hometown.tv.net. Or come by 400 South Sycamore and just stop in and say howdy.
And ask for Ann.
And they'll call me at home or wherever I might be.
All right. I need to ask the Mr. Director back there. We're a little bit early. Should we close it out or? Okay. We'll take a break and we're going to watch another video is what I'm being told. So we'll do that. Stay with us.
And you ever walk in 5 minutes before some place has to close? And see the look on their face, like 5 minutes before Subway shutting down, they're like, no. I thought you locked it. Oh, man. You're like, can I get pickles on that sandwich? We put them away already. We put the pickles away.